Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. This is Season 1, Episode 3 of the 10,000 Lake Challenge. This is the first day of fishing, and I'm really excited to get going. But before we go, I'm going to get some breakfast and then pack a lunch, and then we'll head out to the lakes. Quick side note, shout out to Dave Miller, the professional angler. We connected with him on LinkedIn. It's always cool to connect with professional anglers and talk to them. I got my breakfast, lunch is all packed, and everything is in the car, so let's hit the road. All right, so we made it to Lake Nokomis. I was thinking if I catch 3 fish today, everybody should donate $3 to the channel. I think that would be fun. Yeah, so let's go fishing. All right, so I will be starting off on the fishing pier, and our time starts now, 3 hours. Okay, so I will be starting off with the crappie pole. I'm switching lures right now. I'm going from this one to this one. camera right there. Hi. That's okay. Say, hi, I'm Patrick. I love fishing. Say that into the camera? It's like a performance. We'll do a little dance move. All right, I'm switching things up. I'm going from a spinner bait to a buzz bait. I think that might work pretty well on this cloudy day. All right, so we got 2 hours left to go on Lake Nokomis. Zero bites on the buzz bait. I'm gonna switch it up to a worm now. This is what I will be using next. Switched back to the crappie spinner, and we're gonna try this a little bit longer. I'm gonna move locations though. So I'm gonna move locations. I think over there by that point might be pretty good, especially with the wind going this way. So I'm gonna try a different spot here. All right, I made it to the new location by this point here, and we got about an hour left of fishing for Nokomis here. So hopefully we can catch something in the next hour. Start off here. I'm going to be using the crappie spinner to start off. So. Zero on the point. There are some trees in the water over there. That will be our next spot. So we got 50 minutes left. And this is our new spot. I'm thinking there might be a couple by this downed tree in the water here. So let's see how it goes. Zero fish, on to the next spot. All right, about 30 more yards to the left, and this is going to be our new spot for 10-15 minutes probably. Same plan, using the crappie spinner. All right, zero fish. I think it is time to move locations. So wrapping up with Lake Nokomis. We did not catch any fish, so your money is safe. I will be going to find a bathroom right now, and I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then we'll get over to Hiawatha. So, change of plans here. I got a check engine light on, so I will be going to AutoZone or like O'Reilly's or something. Maybe they can read the code and tell me what's wrong with my car. So I guess I'm going to take care of that. We might not get to Lake Hiawatha today. There it is. See, I got a check engine light on, so I'm going to go take care of that. And yeah, we might not get to Hiawatha Lake today. All right, we made it to AutoZone, so let me go inside and see if they got a scanner I can use to figure out what's going on with my car. Okay, so they were able to check the codes for my car at AutoZone here, and I have it came up as canister purge valve. So that's going to be something I got to get done, but he said I don't really need to worry about it right now, so I should be good to go fish Hiawatha, and then maybe we'll take care of this tomorrow. So I am wondering if it could be throwing this code because I put the wrong type of gas into the vehicle. Not really sure. I used 91 premium, but I'm not really sure if the car requires 93. So if anybody knows, or if there's a mechanic and they can tell me if, you know, putting 91 instead of 93 in the car could trigger this, that would be very helpful. All right, so I had my lunch, went to Starbucks, got a drink, and now I'm ready to go fish Lake Hiawatha. All right, so we made it to lake number 2. Lake Hiawatha. Still need 3 fish for today. Let's go fishing. So my plan for this lake is to start at the fishing pier. We'll probably fish that for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then I'll move along the bank. All right, so we're gonna start up on the pier here. Like I said, for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll walk around the bank. All right, so like usual, we are going to be starting off with the crappie spinner. almost lost my lure. That would be an interesting stat to keep track of, is how many lures that I lose a given day. I haven't lost one yet today, but I've been close to times. Nothing so far. I went over to Nokomis first and then I came here.
Yeah, you got Nokomis?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nothing.
pretty windy.
Have you guys caught anything?
I'm not fishing, but kind of wish I brought a pole to just cast around.
Yeah. Lost the lure here, so I'm gonna have to retie. So this is my last one of these. If I lose this one, I will have to really switch it up. All right, let's move on to another location. Okay, so we moved under the bridge and we will try here for a little while, 10-20 minutes or so. All right, time for a new spot. All right, welcome to the new spot. All right, it's time to go to a new spot. All right, this is spot number 3 at Lake Hiawatha. I found another bridge to fish under, so let's get to it. We still need 3 more fish for today. All right, I think that's going to be it for this spot. On to the next one. So we are at spot number 4 on Lake Hiawatha, and we still need 3 fish. I have a little bit less than 2 hours So if I can get one here in the next hour, that'll be nice, because then maybe there'll be a couple nearby and I can get 2 more for the last hour. So let's go. All right, time for a new spot. All right, we're back by the fishing pier. I think this is going to be the best spot to catch a fish. So yeah, that's why we're back. Lost lure number 2. All right, so I lost my other ones, my other 2 spinners, the red ones. So now I just got the blue and green one to use. number 3 gone. I'm going back to the buzzbait. All right, lake number 2 complete, Lake Hiawatha. We were there for 3 hours and didn't catch anything, so we got a 0 on the day. Good thing nobody submitted a weight for 0. You actually can't win if you submit 0. You have to put in a real weight, and we have to catch fish for it to count. So yeah, I talked to like 30 people out there probably. There's a lot of people out today. Really nice day out for fishing, and everybody I talked to, nobody caught a fish either, so I didn't feel too bad. So a recap on the day. We lost 3 lures. They were all crappie spinners. There was one branch out there at the Hiawatha here that took 3 of my lures, so that sucks. I'll have to get some more. I rigged up a plastic on there, Carolina style, for next time. So we're still doing guess the total weight. So if you guess the total weight of the fish that I catch for next video, you get $25 gift card to Cabela's. Yeah, so we're still doing that. You can't put in 0. 0 doesn't count. I'm not counting 0. You have to put in a real weight, and we have to catch a fish. So next time, I think my goal for the next lake, let's just keep it simple, and let's start with 1 fish. Yeah. So if you want to submit a guess for guess the total weight, just leave it in the comments of YouTube, and then I will put you in my notes. So just to end things here, we completed Nokomis and Hiawatha. We'll put a check mark here. There we go. Next lake we're going to is, drumroll please, Lake Harriet. Cool. Again, thank you to everyone who has donated to support the channel. Top donor right now is Sandra, still with $35. So thank you for that. If you would like to donate towards the channel because you like the content or you like me or whatever, the link will be in the description. If you are with a big fishing brand and you want to sponsor the series or the channel, reach out to me on LinkedIn. That link is in the description as well.